So my name's Ned. This is my dog Jai, and we build Power BI reports together. In fact, we often build reports together on top of the same Power BI semantic model. Jai here, he holds a little bit of resentment because he's better at the data modeling, where I tend to just kind of do some easy, deep, breezy report UI, UX stuff. Either way, what this means is that we often end up with two copies of the same data model, just with slight differences between them. And we need to merge those two copies back into one. Now, we're just kind of two guys vibing in a room, so we're not fancy enough to have all of that version control and CIDC stuff. But we do need a way to blend these two data sets together. Now, luckily for us, Power BI in the most recent release just made some updates to the new TMDL editor. And what these updates allow us to do is take two models or two scripts and explicitly call out the changes that executing one of the scripts against the data model will make. So here I am in a dashboard that I designed and I made some changes in. And here's that exact same dashboard, but that Jai made some changes in. So how can I use this new TMDL view to compare the two and identify where the changes were made? Well, what I can do is I can go into Jai's version and I can go into model and I can drag over his model. Then I can take up the TMDL that makes up his model, minimize it, go into my version of the TMDL view. I can delete this code and I can paste in Jai's. And I can hit this new little preview button. And when I do that, before it applies the preview, what it does is it shows me the columns that were deleted and it shows me the columns that were added. As you can see, Jai renamed the column season to season dot space woof. So I know that that's his change. I can also see that he went ahead and edited in this extended property. This new tool is great for collaboration. Now, just a fair warning, it can be a little picky with the analysis services version that you're using. So make sure that any file that you're trying to do this with is a file that's been made with a newer version of Microsoft Power BI. But that said, I think this is a great advancement towards making Power BI teams more analytic. All right. So if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed Jai being in the video, let me know down in the comments. I think he adds kind of some fun pizzazz. So with that, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night.